Christopher Norris here from mining.com.au. Joining me today is Executive Chairman of Terra Uranium, Andrew Vigar. Andrew, thanks for joining us.
A pleasure, Chris.
Andrew, you presented yesterday at the OTC Clean Energy and Precious Metals Virtual Investor Conference. What aspects of your portfolio did you focus on?
We were very privileged to be invited along to that. The company is considering trading or having our stock available for trade on the OTC. As you know, our projects are all based in the Athabasca in Canada. We have a lot of support coming out of North America, particularly Canada and the US. And the board considered it was an opportunity for those investors to get a bit more exposure and for us to also inform people in that market about what we're up to. We were invited on to that little seminar at the last minute, and I think it went pretty well. Myself and Mike McClellan from Saskatoon were on that, and yeah, it went down well.
And the company is currently in discussions with potential partners. How far advanced are these discussions and how are they progressing?
They're progressing well. We're quite happy with the groups that we're engaged with. As you could understand, this is a major step for our company. So although we've been at this for a few months now, I can't really see us closing anything for another month or so. But we're getting a lot of interest. I must admit that the current bull market in the uranium price doesn't do us any harm. We are differentiated from a lot of other juniors in that we're a serious exploration company out looking for a major discovery. And we have people who are wanting to buy into that. So good luck to them. Hopefully good luck to us.
Talk to us about the competitive landscape for uranium in Canada, given that you've got a technical team there with boots on the ground.
Yeah, it is a different sort of, how do I put it? It's mayhem up there. Out of Saskatoon, which is our operational base, into northern Saskatchewan around the Athabasca. Rigs are hard to get, people are hard to get, geophysics equipment. You know, you're working in a difficult environment. It is, 40 below in the middle of winter. So you really have to know what you're doing. And we've built up over the last year a fantastic, dedicated, 100% dedicated team who are ready to go. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting time for us.
And speaking of your team, you've appointed Hayden Lynch as a non-executive director. What does it mean for the company?
Another big step for us in the growth of what we would hope one day will be uranium major. Hayden's background is finance and commercial and management. We identified that we had a whole bunch of geologists running the company. We'd got us in the right place. We were very excited about it. But now it's getting down to nuts and bolts and making sure that the company is run well and that the deals that are out there, both incoming and outgoing, are done to the best advantage of our shareholders. Another level of due diligence.
And finally, Andrew, what can mining.com.au readers expect to see from Terra Uranium over the coming months?
We're very active out there. We're looking at farm-ins to one or two of our own projects, plus farming into some other projects that we're in advanced discussions on. There will be a lot of activity. We're aiming to do that at a lower cost as possible for our shareholders. And if we can get partners in to fund them, well, that's non-dilutionary as well. So we think it's a win-win for everybody. Very exciting 6 months coming up, not just for us, for everybody. And I'll just put a little last plug in, Chris. I guess you saw the COP28 stuff come out recently. 22 countries signing up to triple their nuclear power by 2050. I don't know why we didn't sign it, because let's face it, 000 is still zero.
That was Andrew Vigar, Executive Chairman of Terra Uranium. Andrew, thanks very much for your time.
My pleasure, mate. Talk again soon.